I seriously can't believe this is gonna be it. This is inevitably going to lead into, well, what I would call the finale. There's no turning back here. There's no turning back. I started, we're seeing this through. But anyway, enough of that sad little side thing. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Subnautica video. So here we are, we're at the end of the road, the final passage into the deep. You're not missing this. Well, I'm glad you could join, Fire. Follow me into the road of the, well, to the end. So, I forgot what I promised in the last episode. All I know is we're completing the rocket. I had the deep shrooms out there for the polyaniline, I think it was, or something like that. I did show off the Markiplier doll in the last episode, but I will go ahead and go over some tips and pointers. So this finale is going to be not only the conclusion to the series, but I will give you all tips and pointers. So that way, if you're playing the series and you're having, tough time struggling, try to get your thing, try to get everything going, I will aid in the best way I can. I'm not the best when it comes to the tutorial side of things, but I will kind of try to give everyone a little sense of what to do, and if you need help, I can aid in the best way I can. As I said, I'm not an expert. Oh, well, good job, Fire. I'm happy I could help you find that. Alright, speaking of Markiplier doll, I will go over that again. Alright, so, first things first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, so first things first is, well, obviously you're going to start in your life pod. Alright, so let's go over, let's say you're starting a new fresh save and you're watching people and you're trying to figure out how to do things. First off, go into the fabricator. Alright, and go down to personal and go down to tools. What I would suggest is, I suggest getting a scanner when you can. So, easiest way to make a scanner is obviously just grab some titanium, which you can obviously break some of the limestone around. Get titanium, which is very easy. Plus you also get copper, which is what you need for a battery. Battery is pretty simple. It's basically just 2 acid mushroom and copper ore. Don't worry about having a stockpile of acid mushrooms. It's basically going to wear down as you go down and you get further. Though you'll get the battery charger and everything will progress. Also, so I recommend getting a scanner. The repair tool you won't have to necessarily get until you reach the Aurora, which the Aurora shouldn't be your top priority until after 1, the detonation goes off, and 2, you have a radiation suit, because you're going to need both of those in order to actually progress through the Aurora and actually get everything, which is why I would suggest waiting to get the repair tool and everything that you need. I think you need to get the blueprints for the repair tool, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was actually the laser cutter you need the blueprint for, but I'm going to go ahead and say that you needed to get pieces for the repair tool out of the way. So, apart from that, I would suggest getting the scanner, and the other thing is I would consider getting the habitat builder. The habitat builder is your main thing of building bases, and you want to build a base as early as you can. Now, computer chip and wiring kit, those, it's not that hard. It's just the fact that you have to be able to find the right materials, and when you start off, obviously you're going to have 45 oxygen. 45 oxygen is not going to get anything done. So I would recommend also, if you go to equipment, to get a standard O2 tank. It only takes 3 titanium, which is great, because once you build this, I think it's 75 air, and you'll be able to traverse a lot. But remember to always keep an eye on your oxygen, because sometimes you'll be carried away, sometimes you'll be trying to evade something, and you won't pay attention to your bottom left. So always keep an eye on all 4 of those things at your bottom left. So, other than that, I wouldn't say too much. I didn't realize you could actually make fire extinguishers. I thought that was just like they had to find them. So once you get the habitat builder, I suggest building a base now where you are. Alright, so like my first base, which is my primary base, it's the most favorite base and the one that I'm going to leave the picture for. This base I made exactly right here. If you ever go back in the series, back to like the very beginning, like episode 1 or episode 2, I built this base very early on. Now, I didn't have the beacon, because the beacon is somewhere around this area. I only had the life pod to go off of, and I had to trust that the life pod wouldn't drift. I know the life pod sometimes drifts and everything, but mine hasn't, and it's actually stayed put right there at the same spot all the time, and my base has been right under it the whole time. So I do feel pretty good about this. I don't know what this weird glitch is about. Oh, over here, but oh, I guess it's gone. Also, for the beacon, they're over this way toward this kelp forest to oh wait, I have a compass, to the southeast of the life pod. Around in this area you should be able to find beacon parts, if I can actually find one to show off. There's a stalker right there. I shouldn't worry too much about him. It's metal salvage. I don't think I can actually find a piece. Okay, so I do know that it's possibly at this one that's a little over here. But I don't want to spend too much time actually like looking for these wreckages. But I did want to kind of showcase it just a little bit. I know it's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, I can't find it. I know there's one hanging off this cliff over here. Let's go ahead and just double check. Well, hello fishes. Is it over here? Alright, I do know it's more towards the Aurora, so I won't delve into that too much, but there's wreckages all near here. So if you want the beacon, it's going to be at these wreckages. Yeah, they're going to be at these wrecks near the life pod. Normally, it's going to be a wreckage that's closer to the Aurora. Oh man, that's stunning to always look at. Wow. Oh wow, it's almost daytime too. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I want to actually showcase this as best as I can, so... I need to get a tutorial that... Oh, wait. Okay. Also, the scanner tool is also going to be useful to get these sea glide fragments. I totally and I'm using it now, too, more than ever. But I totally, overlooked how useful this is early on. Now, I don't think I did what I was supposed to, and I kind of just, let it go. Like, I didn't even bother with the fact that, oh, hey, I'm using the Sea Glide and it's helping. So, also, okay, here it is. Wait, okay, alright. So, this wreckage, that's, roughly southeast of or actually, no, that's actually going to be more towards a little bit east from your life pod. So, it's going to be about southeast. You're going to want to find a wreckage that's kind of like this. I don't know if it's the same for everyone. But the closer you get to the Aurora, which I think so see, I'm right here at the back of it, kind of, but not too close. Alright, so here, usually at these wreckages, you can find beacon fragments, and what they look like is, I think that's it? Is that it? No, I think that's actually something else. That's Sea Glide. Alright, also, you can, scan these and everything, like those. I believe that's a vending machine. Yeah, I guess I can't find any beacon fragments. That's weird. I know I found a beacon fragment here. I wonder if it changes. Maybe it changes over time, so you can't find the same thing over and over again. Yeah, there's sand there. Yeah, so I guess I scanned them all, but I found my first beacon fragment here. I can't remember what episode that was. It could have been 2 or 3. But anyway, time to get back to the base and do some more. I'll do some more tutorial-based things. Again, like I said, I'm horrible at doing tutorials and everything, especially when I don't have a computer and I can't edit certain things out. So that way it makes it a little easier and more compact, so no one's bored, or they're like, oh come on, get to the point already. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. 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 Jesus Christ. Is that another Sea Glide fragment? That is. What the frick? Man, Sea Glide's the prominent thing. So, sorry, I have... Yep. Okay, sorry. I am a little distracted, Alright. And I'm trying not to be. I'm actually trying to be very focused. So, alright. So, another thing that everyone's going to notice is the fact that the artifacts, alright? You're going to hit a certain point in the game, you're going to start reaching doors, and you're going to be like, well, hold on. I can't access this door because it needs something called a purple artifact or an orange artifact. I would highly recommend... Ooh, try not to hit that. Alright. So, if you actually breach the surface, you can actually see what are, like, cloud-ish things. Like, see that thing over there? I'll try to, like... Alright, see that over there? You can actually tell where the islands are. Especially that one, that one's not too hard to get to. It's like a straight shot there. You don't have to worry about Leviathans actually being in your way. And as well as you can actually get to the surface. Once you get on the surface, just watch out for the land crabs. Alright, land crabs will be all around. Traverse the island till you find a force field. Around there should be, a broken artifact. You use your scanner to scan that, and I believe that gets you the purple artifact. If not, then it just gives you that in the details, but up on a little ledge is a purple artifact, an intact artifact, and I assume you pick it up and you get the blueprint. So if you didn't get the blueprint by scanning the broken one, you can obviously hit it like that. Also, I do highly recommend that you guys pick up as many of these as you can. Go to your life pod and change them into titanium. And once you make your base, you want to get a fabricator going, which, whoops, wrong button. So, what you want to do for that fabricator is you want to get all the pieces for it, and I'll show you everything that you need for it right now. If I can actually find it. This is sad. Why can't I find you? Oh, it's got to be way down here, isn't it? It's got to be way down here, isn't it? Okay, here it is. So you want to get titanium, gold, and table coral. Alright, gold will be found with silver in the sandstone deposits. Table coral is obviously going to be around in this area. All you got to do is go to like these ledges right here, and there should be plenty of it just hanging. We want to find some so that way you guys know what it looks like. Oh, right here. So that right there, the purplish thing, that's your table coral. Or well, it's the purple table coral is what I call it. So you want to get not a lot, but you want to get enough of that to go. I believe like 8 should do. And yes, you're going to be like 8. I'm going to be like, yeah, 8. Because I think it's used for computer chips. But also, what I recommend is going to this dry land. You could swim here and everything, and you could just like stay by the surface. I've done it before. The first time I played this game, I knew exactly how to get the multi-purpose room and everything, and I had to go straight to the island. However, I didn't do it this time. I wanted to actually experience the game. You don't need the sea moth or anything to get there. Like literally, you could like stay towards the surface, have your sea glide, or just swim it. All you got to do is, if you don't want to notice what's going on below you, you just stay right here. You stay right here, and you go. But I like to be adventurous, and I kind of like to see what's going on down here now. I've tackled my fear. I can actually dive deep, and I cannot be scared by it. I feel pretty proud to actually be able to say that. It took all this time playing this game and actually doing this let's play to actually be able to muster the strength to even tackle this. This still gives me the hibby-jibbies, but I still can muster up the courage to actually dive deep in here, which I appreciate this game by allowing me to break my own boundaries and to be able to dive this deep. Like, I'm diving like hundreds of meters below the surface, which at this point, if I were to be outside right now, like in just a normal diving suit, normal human bodies would be crushed. Normal human... Oh, wow, hit a fish and I like could have broke this thing. So, here's my base Bravo. If you like to do what personally I or Markiplier or any other Subnautica has done, make a base that when you get to a certain region. So that way you don't have to worry about going too far back. That's decomposing, but that did give us some food. We're gonna drink some water. Also, have plenty of water. The best way to make the best water is to have salt and the table coral that's around. Like, you'll see those coral tubes. Just take your knife and cut it, and you'll be able to get the coral that you need to make bleach. And bleach makes you 2 30-ounce waters, which I believe give you 30 ounces of water back, which is basically 30 on the gauge. So, as I was saying about the bases, though, you want to make a base once you hit a certain area. Now, I know I didn't quite use them much, but I did kind of use them as like markers and stuff, and like kind of like, oh hey, this is where I am, this is where I currently need to get things. But I did make a locker in this one, so it did store some things, but I should have actually, probably put more effort in actually maintaining this. But I am glad it's here. Uh, Single Fire, I don't want to imagine real life Subnautica on at all. Like, I would be so terrified. I'm just glad it's a game right now. I could muster up the courage to possibly do it VR, but I'm not gonna do it real. Alright, so here's the Deep Grand Reef. This is somewhere you're not gonna have to worry about for a while, at least for my knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. I'm gonna look out for every fish and rock that tries to come my way. Like, look at that. This island is falling apart. I don't even know if it's gonna stay together forever. Alright. And again, I should have probably put more detail into this base right here. Alright. So let's go ahead and breach the surface. Alright. So you're going to get here, and in order to find your way around this, there's going to be obviously either this hole underneath, which you can find, or you just have to look for one of the, like, beaches that you can get onto. Again, I liked how I have a base right here, but I just didn't pay attention to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It does have a planter. I could put a bioreactor in here, but it's full powered. I don't have to worry about it really losing power at all, because it's never really being used. But it's like the vacation one. I'm just glad it's there. I hope to actually build on that, like on free time, just to kind of mess around. If anyone would like to see, just like some kind of bases that I built and all the bases that I built, I could run through all that. But I'm not gonna run through like the one down in the Mushroom Forest, or the one, or I think I only have 4. Base Bravo, Base Alpha, the one in the Mushroom Forest, and this one here. So I almost covered all of them, but I don't want to cover all of them. It's just, I feel like that's just gonna take a lot of time. Also, so when you get to this island, again, I highly suggest you have your scanner done. Like, I highly suggest you have that scanner ready, because if you decide to just come straight here, you're not going to be able to do anything, because you're going to want your scanner to be able to scan things. Also, I'm going to probably get lost pretty fast, but I want to try to find... I want to find it. Oh, hi, how you doing? Jeez, those little things can still scare me. I'm not fully mastered in courage, but I will try. Okay, so here's one of the beaches. Alright, obviously this one only gives you a couple paths. It gives you up this way and everything. Alright, so I gotta technically find where I need to really go. Let's see. So the crabs are here, so that's something. Really? Oh, it's gonna really loop around this way. It's gonna loop around to the base. I guarantee it. Also, do be careful. Back in the early development stages, there was a time that this game. Oh, hey, look, we actually found it. We just had to follow the path. But I will definitely say that there was a time when this game had no fall damage. All right, and at that time, it was fun, but it didn't have any risks. So, all right, so. Also, I highly recommend scanning these, and I highly recommend you take a few of these. No, don't worry about it saying rotten or anything in your inventory. It'll do that. You could still plant it and everything, so that'll still be good. Highly recommend coming here because, one, you can scan the multi-purpose room, and you can scan the exterior bed and the interior bed, which the interior bed should be either inside this one or inside one of the observatories. Also, do go to those because there's data pads, there's another little planter in there, and there's also, like I said, the indoor planter, which you'll need to grow plants on the inside. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these. Now, in terms of actual usage, they give you 10 food, which I didn't think they gave you 10 food, but these are great sources of power. So when you get your bioreactor, it'll actually be a great source to actually use. Alright, so continuing on, I'm just going to go ahead and run up this little path here. I don't know if this really counts as a path, but I'm just going to say it is. We're going to go ahead, run over here. The water should be here. Now, I don't want to die, but, you know, just for the sense of this. Alright, okay, triangle's to jump. Alright. Alright, ready, dive. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. The reason why I grabbed two is because one, I kind of want to put one in this planter right here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna switch that into that container. So obviously you'll see right there, it'll start growing. It makes, plus once you plant it, by the way, it makes a tree. And I believe the way it works is the tree will keep giving you fruit. You just have to wait for the fruit to keep growing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, need to start preparing my way down this way. Also, I believe this is also the thing you need. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's coral shell plate. Okay, you don't need coral shell plate. At least not that I'm aware of. Gassy habitat's not something you really need to worry about till you're later in the story, because you're gonna need to be getting down there at a certain point. Let's see. Anything else that I could think of that's kind of like tips and pointers for the beginning? Not necessarily. All I could think of is when you get your repair tool, make sure to repair the communications, the communication thing inside the life pod, so that way you can get the transmissions for like the life pods and everything. And for example, there's a life pod that has a radiation suit, so you can automatically just get a radiation suit instead of having to craft one. Those things really scared the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, big tentacle thing. You can shush now. You can shush. I'm on my way home. Oh, you're a little baby. Oh, you're bigger baby. All right, so that's kind of the gist of it. Not necessarily thinking anything else of it. Let's see here. Oh yeah. So in this area, which is called the grassy plains, you'll know it's the grassy plains once you see this red floor. It looks pretty sinister, but just don't kind of mind that. Alright, oh, he's gonna eat that, alright. So there's gonna be wreckages all through this area. For example, there's one right there. You're gonna need the, laser cutter to get into, or there should be another opening, if I'm not mistaken. If not, then yeah, you're gonna probably need some tools to get in there. Oh wait, right there. Alright, so there's an opening right there. Alright, so, or there's another one, and I believe it's over in this vicinity over here. Oh, also, if you want the sea moth in this area, in the grassy plains, there are gonna be pieces of it. I don't know why I'm not seeing any now. They were like everywhere. Kind of want to look for. Oh, there it is. All right. So here's the big wreckage I'm going to talk about. All right. So remember how I talked about batteries and everything? Also, those deposits right there. These sandstone ones. These are called sandstone. Those will give you lead, gold, and silver. Just kind of giving you guys the tips and pointer on that. Also, this right here, this will actually give you the battery charger. I'm not sure about the power cell charger, but the battery charger, if you want to recharge batteries rather than just keep making them, I highly suggest that. Also, the propulsion cannon pieces are here, so you can scan that in order to get the propulsion cannon. Last but not least, I'm trying to actually find some pieces of the sea moth, but I guess I can't. It's probably because I have the sea moth. No, that's probably not it. Oh, right there, look, right by life pod 17. Alright, so yeah, you'll find those pieces, or just pieces of the sea moth. You'll be able to kind of depict it and everything. You'll be able to see it. I think that life pod you can get the radiation suit, but I'm not too horribly sure. But yeah. Alright, so let's head back to base. Let's go ahead and just pop up, pop up, pop up. Keep going up, keep going up. Don't want to have any encounters with stalkers right now at the moment. Alright. So, that's it's kinda the gist of it. That should be enough to get everyone kinda going. As I said, I'm not good at tutorials and things, but those are my kind of pointers on if you want to start the game pretty strong and, you know, have a grasp on things so that way you don't have to be overwhelmed by everything in this. That's the easiest way to kind of go about things. Also, I just love everything here. I hate to actually, or not that I hate it. It's different to be able to actually say that. But we're gonna go ahead and scan this. Did I already scan this before? I did. Alright, so I scanned everything. Alright. Did I take one? Oh, I didn't. Alright, let's take one. Because I think it said 4, right? It said 4 for that thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Whoa. Power is failing miserably. What is going on here? Alright. Plant the lantern fruit because apparently we are having issues with power. Yeah, okay. Power is technically almost failing, and that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Okay, I guess I have to grab that one, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. So what's... Oh, it's inactive. Oh, no. Oh, no. How did this thing run out of power? It should have been A-okay while I was gone. That's probably why. Yep, because look, it's hardly able to keep up with power. Alright, which is when I want to actually get the lantern fruit, because the lantern fruit is going to actually help with power. They say that lantern fruit, since it's basically a lantern fruit and it has properties of light and everything, that it should basically give the most power off. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of these potatoes. Alright, go ahead and eat that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I should be fine. Yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and look in here. Advanced materials. Oh, we just need a 3. Okay. And we need salt deposit, because we need, what was it? Yep, the polyaniline. Hatching enzymes? Yeesh. Okay. Alright, so let's see. We need gold and the hydrochloric. Okay. So I just need a salt deposit, which is good, because our thing up here really does generate a bunch of salt. Alright, actually, it still technically wants to generate the salt. Hey, watch. It'll, oh. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. So we needed to be up 130 in order to technically be in the good zone. Alright. Hydrochloric acid. Perfect. Alright. I know I have gold in one of these lockers. Which locker was it? Not that. Not that one. No, not that one. I seriously don't have any gold, huh? Wow. Also, like I said, make sure you have abundance of materials because it's going to be pretty rough. You start running out of them. Also, I wonder what that little was. So I'm gonna repair Seabass. Her little hurt. Alright, do we have anything in your storage by any chance? No, we don't. Okay. For timing to actually show. Alright, so over here to like the northeast east area is going to be another grassy plains, which is technically the best way if you don't want to go through the whole kelp forest thing. Now, I'm not sure if everyone gets this layout, but I'm just saying from the fact that I noticed that this is here, I want to say for those who are able to get this, also, this is pieces of the scanner room, by the way. So if you go to the northeast, you can find scanner fragments to help you find things that you need. Which I realize as I say that, you know, I could have totally used it to find, well, these sandstone outcroppings. However, I'm not too entirely sure where. Oh, right there. Also, look out for those things. Those things are kind of like piranhas. They will bite you and they will hurt. Alright, so I got silver. Silver is another one of the main things that you need. Oh, he chasing me. He chasing me. He chasing me. He chasing me. Yep. Thanks. Thanks, Sanchio. You're a big boy. Alright, gold. Alright, so we needed one. I kind of want to take the time to actually find just another one, just in case I need it. The thing is, these I was about to say, these outcroppings are a little rarer. As I say that, and then there's just another one there. Let's see here. Huh? What was that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Also, be careful of these things. These things will throw thorns at you. Alright, gold. Oh, whoa. Okay, totally didn't realize that one, but they do attack slowly, so they shoot slowly, and their darts kind of fire through the water slowly, so you do have time, if you see them, to kind of like, see, like I could totally get like over here and get that and totally be out of the way. Like, it's totally fine, we're fine. Also, when you're in the grassy plains, try not to stay near the ground, alright? I'm just going to say this now. Do not stay near the ground because sand sharks live in those areas. And their name, it's obviously the greatest you'll ever get to what they do. They hide in the sand, and if you're too close to that bottom, they will get you, and they deal a lot of damage. Plus, I have realized I was not paying attention to my oxygen gauge. See, like I said, keep an eye on your gauges. For someone who's been playing the game, actually been able to experience it to its fullest, I should have been paying attention, but I didn't. It's just how I kind of roll. Let's see. Also, you guys are gonna be playing. You're gonna be like, oh, I got this thing out. What do I do? Well, for PlayStation users, it's gonna be circle. I totally forgot what it is. Don't remember Xbox, but all I know is it's circle. So I'm guessing it's B for Xbox. Also, if you actually press it again, you bring out what you were. Oh, I thought you bring out what you were holding. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. All right. Don't listen to that. All right. So we got the hydrochloric acid. Now we need the polyaniline. Perfect. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get out of here. I noticed that there were comments flooding in. I'm gonna actually look at those while I head to One-Eyed Jim. For some reason. Oh, well, it probably just does that to kind of refresh it. And that is true. One-Eyed Jim will be missed. I have not used One-Eyed Jim that much, but I'm glad of the time that I got to use you, One-Eyed Jim. You're so beautiful. I love you, and you're at 82% power. I'ma miss you. You're so majestic, and I love your colors. Oh, I love them. I love them so.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you. Thank you, One-Eyed Jim. And plus, you have these fruits ready to go for me, just in case I'm hungry. I appreciate you. As I just chomped down on that. Alright. You're a fabricator. Alright, what else do I need for this? I just need an advanced wiring kit. Alright. Let's get the advanced kit. I know I realized I could probably go say goodbye to the Sea Emperors. I do know their locations, but I'd just rather leave them be. They need to be free, alright? And I don't wanna try to go out there and take away from what was. Alright. So let's see here. Oh, we're back up to 400 power. Nice. I don't think we have an advanced wiring kit, but we did find 2 gold which we still have 1 left over, and we have 2 silver. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the advanced computer chip is gonna need a lot. It's gonna need a lot. Plus, did I just see that right? Did I just see another silver? I did. So the nickel's in the other one, and the silver's in this one. I'm taking the silver out of that one, I'm putting it in that one. Also, I do have the enamel glass ready. Not sure if I have the other ingredient ready, but let's go ahead and put all that silver, that gold in there. I'm gonna put Silkfire, you're gonna hold all the important necessities for this last thing that I need you to do. Deep Shroom we'll put in King Kenny because he's got 1 slot left, so we can just boom, put that in there. There isn't anything else important in here other than the ion. I think I'm gonna need plasteel. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but I actually for once filled a locker of titanium. I grabbed like, what was it, 6, 7 pieces of titanium and just used it. So let's see, advanced wiring kit, which is in electronics. There's a wiring kit in advanced. So 2 silver ore, and then I'm gonna need 2 gold. No, I'm gonna need 3. Oh no! I'm gonna need 3 gold. Alright. We only have 1 copper, that's sad. Alright. So let's go out, let's gather some more resources. Also, Jeremy Jr. will be missed. I've spent a little time with him before the episode began, before I went to gather resources. I was like, I'm gonna miss you, son. And just know if you find your daddy, just slap him and give him a hug from me. The slap is for worrying me and I'm just gonna miss you. No, I got very sentimental. Actually, I did kind of almost cry because, you know, I did complete Red Dead Redemption 2, which if you guys haven't seen that, definitely give it a little view after this, or if you're curious about it, I would ask if you could possibly check it out. But, oh, titanium. Don't need titanium. But yeah, I did finish Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was crying. Like, as soon as I ended the episode, I cried. Like, for the first time on my channel, I was able to complete a playthrough of a good story. And I will not either regret it, or I will not forget it. It was amazing. And honestly, I thank all of you guys for joining along with it and making it something, you know, leaving comments and everything. I really appreciate it. Also, it is hard to find gold outcroppings, or these sandstone outcroppings. I call them by their resource name for some reason. I don't know why. Sandstone. Yep. Okay, 120 oxygen. I should be fine. Yeah, he will be missed. He will be missed. Perfect. Damn it. Okay, it's not perfect when I get the wrong material that I'm looking for. Alright, breach the surface real quick. Kinda need to breach it. Alright. Back to 225. Alright, good. Alright, so let's see here. You're gonna be right by him. Oh, nope, don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Jeez, who Pete's. Let's see here. Hey, Boomerang. So, I can't seem to find them. Oh, there. Right here. Really? Silver? Oh, come on. I need gold more than ever right now. And this actually sucks. Oh, no. I'm like traversing death right now. Why? I decided to take these guys on. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Wait, was that one? Oh, take it through the tunnel. Screw it. Alright. We still got over 100 oxygen. We should be fine. I think they left me alone. Alright. I may actually go back and use the scanner room for once. because it's hard to actually be able to find these. But it won't actually matter because we don't have the HUD display upgrade. And it's getting dark, and I honestly won't be able to see where these outcropping. Oh, yeah, I figured you were gonna do as much. Figured. Oh, great. Finally, I got another gold, but we need 3. Alright, I just need one more. Just need one more. Alright, got a little less than 100 oxygen left. Just gotta keep an eye on it as I keep looking around. Alright, oh, there we go. Please. No, I don't need any more silver, but I'm glad I'm getting it. 84 dropping. No. No. I can't believe for once I ran out of materials. And I'm being chased. Okay, not chasing me anymore. Alright. This is the last area that I'm gonna hope to be able to find it. Because, I mean, right over there... right over here is... Right over there is my base. And I'm trying to stay in the vicinity of it. Without trying to really worry as much. Like, worry about distance and being like, oh, I gotta travel far for it. Alright, look around. Shit. Yeah, stalkers are basically everywhere now. I let them eggs hatch, and I'm like, I don't know if I count myself as regretting it. Also, battery flip. Also, when you get these things, make sure to keep an eye on your power. Alright, because these things will die on you, and you'll be out somewhere stranded, and you'll be like, oh, I don't have any other batteries. For example, your scanner could die, and you may need it to scan something for a blueprint or something, and like, oh no. Also, maybe I could find one over here? Possibly? I mean, it's a gamble that I'm traveling this far out for. Oh, please be the Lord and Savior. Yes! Okay, we did it. Alright, we got it. Time to head back to base. Oh boy. That was a trip. Like, that took a lot to be able to find that gold. But you kind of see why it's good to do some resource gathering. I'm talking to myself because, you know, I myself should have been aware of that. I guarantee I'm gonna need some more for another one for the rocket. I just jinxed myself, didn't I? Also, turn off the light, oh, wait, yeah, okay. I wanted to actually turn off that display because that display was really bothering me. Because it doesn't, like, display the outcroppings, but if it did, I would keep it up. Alright, so, let's go inside. Let's see here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, the stream's gonna be all the way till it's over. The stream's gonna be the end because it's the finale. Alright, so first things first. Copper wire. Which we can make another one. Computer chip needs the copper wire. This needs a wiring kit. Okay, so let's make the wiring kit. Alright. Computer chip needs the tail coral, which I should have plenty of still left over in this locker. Yes, I do have plenty. Also, see? We have 2 more gold. We can go ahead and walk into this. For the advanced wiring kit, all we need is the computer chip. Computer chip being made. And now... shit. Did I not count that I should have had more than that? The gold. Did I put it in the locker? Oh, okay. I was about to scream because I was like, I did not make... I was like gonna start worrying that I need to go back and complete math. So, in a sense, alright, so let's see. Alright, so we got that. Which I believe that was the last thing I need for me. The kit, the polyaniline. Yeah, I think I should have everything I need for it. So let's go over to, well, hello. Hello, Seabass. How you're lighting up one-eyed Jim. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Alright. Kind of like creepy, though, as you, like, look down one-eyed Jim.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, why? This is live from your buddy. I have wanted. In fact, I kind of move you a little. I want to move you because that means powering you up and using your engines, which you deserve. You deserve the vacation. You deserve the vacation. I'll swim it. If I'm this late, I might as well swim it. No more being lazy. No more. Also, for the final picture, I think I want to put these guys in this. I want to put Seabass and One-Eyed Jim in it. Which, Seabass can actually be parked kind of like right up front, right here. Just turn off the light. So, we're going to drop Seabass right... Oh, nope. We're going to drop Seabass right here. So, Seabass is right there. Not going to turn on Seabass's light. I'm going to wait for daytime. I am going to move One-Eyed Jim closer. Just make sure that I don't... Yeah, you know what? I have to move One-Eyed Jim closer. There's no way I cannot move him closer. He is an icon. Alright. Upsy daisy. Alright, let's go ahead and pilot One-Eyed Jim. We're going to move him forward. I mean, he kind of like shadows.
Powering up.
Alright, just gotta make sure to watch out for that in front of me. Alright, so we're gonna move forward. Alright, One-Eyed Jim's gonna kinda... Okay, I kinda wanna activate the camera just real quick, just to kinda see where that is. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we're pretty far. We're pretty far from it. Alright, and One-Eyed Jim is gonna be parked right here. One-Eyed Jim's gonna basically be parked right here. Alright, and powering down.
Powering down.
Perfect. Perfect place to actually leave everything is right here by the base. Like, this is going to be the final picture with everyone just here. And with that sunrise, I think I can do it. Let's see. Let's get that perfect angle. Let's make sure that we get everything in here. Let's see. Alright, everyone, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese! Let's see how the hell that turned out. Oh, I blew bubbles. I blew bubbles in excitement. Yeah, I can't believe that actually happened. Like, look, the bubbles. Alright, so I'm gonna move this one. Alright, let's go back. Alright. That is beautiful. You got some fishes in there. You got One-Eyed Jim. You got the platform in the back, but that's not too bad. You got the life pod up in the left corner. You have Seabass over, looking like Seabass is actually taking care of the plants too. Like Seabass took up some planting hobbies. But yeah, that actually, wow. I'm sorry. I need a second. I need a second. That's... Wow. That hurt. I put a lot of time into this, and it meant a lot. Like, this meant a lot. I will not lie. I, I didn't think I'd actually get to complete. Either one, I'd be too scared, or something. I don't know. Hey, Jeremy Jr. It's almost time, buddy. It's almost time. Oh, wow. All right, let's grab the polyaniline. Oh, oh Lord. Got my collection right there. Got the little home underwater. Wow. What up, Jim? Come aboard. I don't know what to say. I don't. Alright, so we have it. We have the shield generator that I never got to use in One-Eye Jim. Because One-Eye Jim was just always strong, always resilient. Let's get up to the platform real quick and oh Lord. I can't. Oh. Alright, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, IGP, and 8-Bit Ryan. We need we need a plasteel ingot. We need a computer chip. And we need enamel glass. We already have the enamel glass. We need the plasteel, and we need the computer chip. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Again, I can't believe I'm breaking my composure like this. I normally don't. Computer chip needs another gold. I have the copper. I can make the copper wire. I can make it. Computer chip, however, I need another gold. That just kind of sucks in my regard. But all right, just so that way I don't lose it. We already have 2 pieces. We have the enamel glass right there. Do we have enough lithium is the question. I might actually have to go grab more lithium. I will take also we need a titanium ingot too. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so titanium ingot. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I may go down to the one place I haven't been to in a while, and that's going to be the Mushroom Cave. Oh god. Man, I gotta stop breaking composure. It's hard. Oh wait, we could go over to where the mushroom base is. That's right. Really? Come on, guys. Come on, fish. You need to stop hitting Seabass. Seabass is about ready to retire. Seabass is about ready to enjoy like an ocean front without an annoying captain trying to tell Seabass where to go. Oh, I will miss you, Seabass. I remember the time that you almost blew up and I made sure that you didn't. That I didn't lose you. Thor's already resting. Thor wanted to take his final trip down deep. He did. And I hope he's happy. I hope Thor's happy down in the deeps of the crater, of the inevitable doom. I hope he's happy. Oh look, we actually have two deposits right here. Let's see. Lead, no. Lead, no. Why is it these are all giving lead? Wow, okay, so we got lithium from that one, so we're good on. Okay, we got everything that we need. We needed one more lithium and we needed one more. Plus we got a diamond too, so it's nice. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Let's go back to that. Sorry, wanted to check the comments real quick. But here we are. You know what? Let's break this one. Let's see what we can get. Silver. And lithium. I know exactly what I want to leave in my time capsule now. I know exactly what I want to leave, and I hope it's ready by the time I'm ready to leave. Let's see. How much water do you have? Sonar would be good and helpful for sea bass. It would. I wish I had that, but geez. Oh gosh, jeez, oh Pete, thank you, Slickfire. I looked down at my water. I'm like, oh jeez. Oh come on, stop hurting sea bass. Jeez, sea bass is gonna be so mad at me. Oh, you want me to have a vacation while I'm hurt and dying? Are you kidding me, boy? I know, I'm not kidding you. I want to keep you at 100% health. Energy, well, I hope you can suffice with the amount of energy you have at 81. And I have a lot of water. Like I have plenty. I had 5 bottles of water, which should be nice enough for any journey that I decide to take. Oh dear lord, I have no idea where this is. Like I hate how like that happens. Like the world decides to clip out and then clip back into existence. It's like, if I've already been here, it should already like be able to load in, so kind of hate that. But like, see, look, even the base just looks off with no land under it. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, exit this. Yeek. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Alright, let's go in here. Is it ready?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know I only had one. Whoa. Oh, there's a few of them. There's a few of them. I kind of want to eat one real quick. Just because it's like that farewell kind of thing. Alright, marble melon and Chinese potato. We're going to go ahead, replant this, which should... Really? I planted the wrong thing? Alright, Chinese potato. Should be yep, alright, so it's growing in that one spot. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna consume these. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead. How much gold do we have? We just have one. Let's not go wrong here. Computer chip. Alright. It's alright, so we have the computer chip. It's time. Oh, whoa. I also remember what else I needed. Alright, I know what else. Alright. Because I was about to be like, it's time to pull out Jeremy Jr. But it's not time yet. Finally. Plastiling it. Plastiling it, and that's all we need. That is all we needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and head outside. Sorry, everyone. There was just a loud noises going on, but I just kind of wanted to look around the base one last time, kind of like just kind of admire it rather than talk about it. But anyway, let's grab this, grab that. So we needed the shield generator. We needed the enameled glass. We needed the computer chip. We needed the plasteel ingot. I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? Shield generator, plasteel, enameled glass, computer chip. I feel like I am, but once I get over there, we'll find out if I am or not. It's time, though. Come here, Jeremy Jr. Come here. Come here. It's time. If I build this rocket, Jeremy Jr., it's time for you to live your life. I've had you in there so I wouldn't lose you. For any reason. Let's find out if this is it. I don't want to make the final piece of the rocket because I know as soon as I make it, it's immediate goodbye to the cuttlefish. But let's see if we had everything. Hope you stay hydrated in there. I got plenty of water for you, alright? This should be it. It's time. Oh boy. Here we go. It's time. It is very well timed. Alright. Ready? Ready, everyone? Is everyone ready? Are you ready to say the final farewells of the deep blue? Oh, it's time. It's very well timed. Ready? Alright. Hey. Whoa. Come here. No. Jeremy Jr. You want a treat? You've been in there for so long. Oh. Oh, tickle. Oh. Oh. I can tickle him. Tickle. Oh. Alright. Stay near me. Stay near me, buddy. Alright. So he should be right under here when I'm done. Let's do this. Gun is offline. Let's build it. Jeremy Jr. He should be basically swimming around down there. That's it. That is it. There it is.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Wow. Enter rocket. We have lockers. We have auxiliary. Let's climb the ladder. There's the power. Oh. Oh, guys. Oh. We did it. We're here. Prepare time capsule. Image. Select. Alright. Be brave and tackle your fears. Alright, so I'm gonna put a couple lead, lithium, diamond, and for anyone that is able to find it, I will basically, I don't know what to give. I honestly don't know what to give. I will give you, and I'll give you a couple waters, just because I know how hard it is to get a hold of waters. But that's it.
Time capsule ready.
Is that one of the things? Oh, it is. Hey, Neptune. Let's climb down. I hope Jeremy Jr. is still down there because I want to be able to say goodbye to him.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Thanks, Neptune. Activate communications array.
Communications systems array active.
Auxiliary power.
Auxiliary power unit online.
That's finished by activating the last two systems. Primary CPU.
Primary
power.
computer systems active.
Got it. Last but not least, life support.
Life support systems online. All
That's
systems are go for liftoff.
Alright, this is it. Mr. Fister will be missed as well. Anything that's been in Subnautica will be missed. Oh! What just happened? What just happened? Why am I tilting? Why am I tilting? Did anyone else just see that? Like, look, we're tilting. We were capsizing. What the frick? Alright. I don't know what did that, but Jay's OP, that scared the heck out of me. Alright, let's see. Oh, here it is. Alright, so this is what I wanted to do. We're going to leave the Neptune rocket name. However, I wanted to kind of change the colors of it. For example, I kind of want it to be, yes, I want it to be kind of a stealth rocket. A stripe. We're going to do, alright, so we're going to do a color for One-Eyed Joe. So we're going to do yellow. For Thor, we're going to do his gray. Which I can't remember exactly. Okay, so it was this. Alright, I don't know exactly where that is. Okay, that's just orange. So I guess that's Seabass's color? Oh, that's weird. Name. I guess I want to kind of do something. That kind of stands out, so we'll do that. There we go. That is the Neptune rocket. A mix of everyone that's been along the way. Wow, that actually looks pretty nice. But it's time. It's time to say farewell. Jeremy Jr., please tell me you're not gone. Oh, Jeremy Jr. Hey, buddy. Oh. But where is it? Where is it? I saw it. Oh. Be brave, my friend. Be brave, Jeremy Jr. I'll miss you. Be free. Oh, that's it, everyone. We got to free Jeremy Jr. and we see him happy and well. We know he's happy and he'll grow happy. Farewell, One-Eyed Jim. You're a big boy. I know you'll scare anything out there. Just don't go attacking Reaper Leviathans, okay? Base, thank you for supplying me with the comforts that I needed. Seabass. Oh, Seabass. You're the main thing I'm probably gonna miss. You were the greatest exploration vehicle I had from the beginning. I'm gonna miss you. Let's do one last little flip in you real quick. Oh, wait. Obviously, I did say I was gonna heal you before I left, so good thing is I remembered that. Do one last little flip. Do a little twirl flip, twirl flip. Oh. Oh, I'm really gonna miss you. So fast, so nimble. I'm glad you were here for me, buddy. Thanks, Seabass. Farewell, base. Before I leave,
Welcome aboard,
I'm gonna thank, well, those that I got on lockers. I'm gonna thank everyone that tuned in. I'm gonna grab some fruit. I'm gonna grab some Chinese potato. We're gonna go ahead. Any titanium left over? Nope. And we have a bunch of lead left over. We don't need it. I'm gonna put away the sea glide. Put away the silver. Salt. Salt doesn't go in there. Silly. Salt goes in here. And it's time. Let's go. We're gonna keep all that other stuff on us just in case. It's time, everyone. This is it. This is literally it. I mean, I could have kept him in my inventory, but look, he's waiting to see me off. Oh, guess what? Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Jeremy Jr. Thanks for being here, buddy. I hope you find Jeremy. Remember, give him my best regards. And this is it. The second conclusion. The second game that I'm concluding is back to back. Oh, feelings. I was not ready to be hit this hard. Hello, Aurora. It's 464 something. Let's do it. It's time. Fare thee well, everyone. Fare thee well. Let's enter the Neptune rocket. Oh wait, there is gray. Look, I believe this door was white before, so we do have everyone on this ship. We have one-eyed. Yeah, we have One-Eye Jim right there. We have Seabass, and then we have the gray door for Thor, leading us home. Thank you. Open storage. Let's put some fire extinguisher away, put tools away, that. We're gonna put all our tools away. This locker over here, we're gonna basically put all the electronic stuff. We're gonna eat that, we're gonna eat that. Which, we should have technically saved this, but we can't because it's old. Alright. It's time. I can't believe it. Alright. Ready? Here we go. It's time, everyone. Ready? Alright, punching in the code. Punching in everything. Alright.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Well, it's no time to look back.
Launch in
Let's
10,
go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Ready?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off. Here we go.
Time capsule jettisoned.
And time capsules away. Alright. Let's break atmosphere. Here we go. Hold on. Uh-oh. Debris.
Caution.
Debris.
Approaching orbital debris field.
Oh. God. Oh, not the panel again. Not the panel. Don't hit me. Oh, boy.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Huh? Oh, wow. Oh, there it goes.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Alright, let's go. Let's warp.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2.
Whoa, 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 there's
1.
ice. Wait, that's Subnautica below zero. That's right. Here we go. That's it. We did it. We did it. I believe that's the end, right?
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Farewell, Your Majesty. May you rest in peace now. But, wow. Wow, I'm left with no words. It's not the fact that it's stunning, because I kind of already seen what Subnautica was about, but it's just the fact that it was so fun, so progressive, and it just kept moving forward, and no matter what I kept doing, there was always another step. There was always something I had to do. I always had to keep moving forward. No matter what it was, there was a movement forward. There wasn't like a pause or anything. I'd have to go grab something. I'd have to go get something. I'd have to go explore somewhere. And I could not fall behind. And it wasn't as if I could ignore the fact that, oh, we gotta have this. So, wow. And it's just, I'm left with no words, especially for everything that's in there. I'm left with no words, and I'm basically just talking. But I appreciate this game. I love this game from start to finish. No matter how many times I've actually seen it on Markiplier, Jacksepticeye's channel, or 8-Bit Ryan, or IGP, it's fun. You feel this, like, you can watch them play it, but you don't feel it. You don't feel it. You actually get to experience it. And oh wait, playtesters, let's look through it. I believe there should be some on there that I know. I don't know a lot of these though. Let's see. Don't know. Oh, so those. So I don't think there were like anything special about them, but oh wait, here it comes. Eat My Diction, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, IGP, 8-Bit Ryan. Wow, those guys, YouTube and Twitch streamers everywhere. So I technically count because I'm a YouTube streamer, and I could be a Twitch streamer at sometimes if I, really like. But our family and friends, Subnautica would not have been possible, and I really, really enjoyed it no matter what.
Welcome home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
I have a debt of 1 trillion credits. I'm pretty sure Markiplier's was a lot more. But anyway, there we have it. Subnautica from start to finish, no cheats, no nothing. I played it as best I could. I tried to give as many tips as I can. As I said before, I can do like some tips and pointer videos, so that way if you're ever getting stumped, I hope to actually alleviate some of those. All I'd have to do is basically go through and I'd have to see about loading my save if I can, or start a new game and actually start building up that way and actually do things while doing tutorials. So instead of like a playthrough, it's kind of like I'm playing the game, but I'm showing you the tips and pointers from the first perspective, from actually playing fresh and actually showing. But anyway, again, I'm thanking everyone for joining this nice playthrough that I've gotten to play on Subnautica from start to finish. And if you were here, I appreciate it. If you're just watching this one, I still appreciate it. And this one's just gonna hold a special place from day one to infinity and beyond. It'll hold that place, and it will be there till the day that it's no longer there, which I don't see it never leaving, and I don't see it actually taking its deletion at all. As long as the channel stays alive, it's growing. Hopefully it's there and it grows. Because right now, if anyone actually looks on the channel right now and they go under my most popular videos and you look up the most popular one, it is a Subnautica video about LifePod 7 and the Aurora. And it was posted three-ish years ago. I think almost 4. And it still holds top place on the channel on the popular views, which, again, I love it. It's like Subnautica, like I said, is that. So, and I played it like way back. I played it back before it was actually complete. 3 years ago, this game wasn't complete. It was actually still, I think, in a beta sense, in an alpha, and you couldn't play the full game, but I played it as best I could, or as far as I could get, which wasn't far, actually. And as I said, I'm terrified of the deep waters that I cannot see, but I was able to tackle it. I was able to conquer that fear, and I was able to play this game from start to finish and really enjoy it. I might try hardcore, but like I said, it's gonna take time to do hardcore. I don't know if I've actually said that, but if I haven't, it's gonna take me time to do hardcore because I need to really get in the grasp of it, because I believe hardcore is a lot more difficult. It's not like a permadeath. Is it? Here, I'm gonna double check that real quick. Actually, start new game. Let's see, hardcore. So only one life, 2 alerts. So as I said, it's like a permadeath. All right, so it's like No Man's Sky's permadeath, where if you die and you start all the way back from the beginning. And I would need time to actually be able to handle that. Now, again, there is the save system. All right, so you save the game. I think you can quit and then come back. All right, but you come back from where you last were. So if you were doing a lot of exploration and you were actually getting a lot of stuff, you basically be screwed. But there will be a hardcore. Not at the moment. I can't believe how far you've gone since episode 1. Well, why, thank you, Sookfire. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate what you just said. I appreciate it. And I hope I'm not talking too low or too monotone. But, as I said before, this game will hold a special place no matter what. And I hope to actually come back to this and actually do hardcore. Because not only was the regular gameplay fun, the hardcore is going to hold so many more challenges, and it's going to be a lot. And let me tell you, it's gonna be a lot better, I feel, because it's going to be full, like a lot more full of energy. Because I could tell in this one, I was able to not worry as much about all the threats around. I'd kind of be like, oh, the only thing I worry about is a Leviathan, Reaper Leviathan, Dragon Leviathan. I'd worry because I know they could destroy the sea moth and they could just kill me instantly. And respawn, lose some items. But now, hardcore or careful encounters with stalkers, make sure I keep my eye on them. Yeah, keep out for those crash fish, because those crash fish can kill you pretty fast. Look out for any leeches, look out for any piranha fish, look out for sand sharks. I gotta keep my eyes open. But for now, here's what it is. I will make a series on Subnautica Below Zero. I will. The only issue is, as I said before, I don't have a computer at the moment. Am so close to getting it, Alright, I should have it within the next month, and I hope to actually have that booted up. I hope to actually start doing Subnautica Below Zero on my new PC. Um, and I know they probably won't sponsor me, but I will have to thank PC laptops. If you actually look up their website, they do a lot of great customization, and they do give you plenty of good options for a wonderful PC. Um, PC laptops, I was told by my friend, and I went in with my old PC, which was an Inspiron with an AMD Radeon. And when I talked to them, and I was like, let me get a computer that will be able to run everything that won't have a hard time keeping up with the graphics. Everything that I have in this computer should be able to put up with good graphics without sacrificing the quality for gameplay. So I won't have to actually lower the quality and try to record it on something. The only issue with that is if I do it on the computer, some of the times I won't be live streaming. Sometimes I'll just record, I'll edit and I'll put it up, which, is what most YouTubers do. They record their videos, they edit it, and then they upload it. Which, don't get me wrong, I love doing live streams, but it's just the fact that when you're on a computer, you don't really necessarily do live stream, because it's easier to record so that way you can just edit, have videos ready, upload them when you need to. It's just kind of like your backup. Now, if I had plenty of footage backed up from other episodes that I was recording, and then I decided to upload it, then I would do it like that. Which also brings up the point that the computer hits, as I said, are going to be a little less, but everything that I'm doing on the PlayStation, which is live streaming, I tend to keep doing, but I would start trying to record some things off of PlayStation, because I know there are some things that I do on PlayStation that have like these big like little zones, and they have like certain pauses in them, and I kind of want to edit them out. But anyway, enough of me talking about the boringness behind YouTuber and everything, and behind everything that's going on. I think this may be a good place to kind of call it. Wait, when the full game? Yes, it will be released on PS4, which is great. I up to date with actually checking. They say February, which is next month. Next month, we should actually see we should see the store. They want to drop it sometime in February. Now, that may be just to drop it so that way you can order it, or that's like the early game access. Which I don't get why they say, oh hey, you can't get an early game access because Sony doesn't allow it, when there are a lot of games, or actually game preview, my bad, game preview is what it's called. There's no game previews allowed on this, but I kind of don't see that happening, because game previews on. Also, I don't know if anyone actually has heard of this, but I want to let everyone know. I'm playing on getting Ark Survival Evolved, and I want to do an online kind of story of that. Like, I want to have fun playing Ark and survive, get resources, and build something on a multiplayer-based thing. And if anyone has heard of Ark, or has anyone ever played Ark, I would love for you to come on there and join. Now, I kind of feel like some people would get a little upset with me because some people have wanted to play other games, and I've just been busy with this and my daily life, and I've noticed I have messages, and I'm sorry if it seems like I'm trying to be mean, which I'm not. Like, some people see me on for an instant, but if you see me online and it says I'm on a game, if I'm not streaming, either it means I'm just relaxing, nonchalantly playing a game, which if that's the case, I will respond. But if you see me playing a game and you don't get a response, I would to gaming game I don't respond, because for example, there was someone that wanted to play days ago, but I had left the house to do things and get lunch. And by the time I came back, it was all, I gotta turn it back on. I turned it back on, and there was a message right after I left and right before the PlayStation turned off. And I'm like, oh my. I can't believe that happened. So, just, like I said, it hits a little bit differently. But I'm happy that I got to do something. So, hopefully you guys have heard of Ark Survival Evolved, and hopefully it's there. It's all about dying, the drought period, and you're able to level up and build up the way to actually be able to actually conquer something. You can make bases thing, and there are things like gods can make, kind of like Iron Man armor and everything. I kind of like to actually play that, and maybe build my own clan and everything. But again, I don't want to yap your guys' ear off, and I don't want to make everything seem so sad and sulky, and I don't want to be an annoying guy that just rambles on. But I really hope if you guys came in to enjoy the series and you came to watch, feel free to leave a comment below and just kind of let me know some things, or if you just want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know how it was. If you want to ask for some tips and pointers, just leave a comment of what you need help with. And I will do my best as a YouTuber and as someone who's played Subnautica and has been able to experience it. I will do my best to inform you of what I know and where to find, or in that gist. I will try to do my best to help you. So, without further ado, thank you, everyone. Again, I want to tear up because it's just like Dead Redemption 2. Like, there's so much feeling in this, and it took so long to be able to come back to Subnautica and was able to play it. Now, I don't think I'm going to get rid of the old Subnautica videos. They are on the channel if you want to go ahead and watch those. I will try to put them at the end of the video. I'll try to put them up in the corner because there's no real need to this here. But I will try to have them up so that way you may go watch them and you may, see them and just see the difference in the game. Like I said, a while back, I have those up for the fact that, one, they've been there and I just haven't felt like getting rid of them, and two, you can see the difference in the game from back then to now. You could actually see the difference. But without further ado, I know I said that a few times, but I don't think everyone has tuned in to watch this series. It doesn't matter if you watch for any episode or just this episode. I really appreciate you all tuning in and just watch this and has journey. Really to see it kind of episode, but there was nothing due to delay it, so if I can at least hit 20, at least I get accomplished something. Again, thank you all so much for the support and so much for tuning in and showing up and leaving comments and liking the video. Just doing what you do, it really turns my day around. I could be having a bad day during this stream, I feel much better. Someone's commented, someone's left something on that video. It's just left a mark. And it really hits. I want to let you guys know that it really hits me. It really changes the kind of sense I feel for this. It's gonna be this back and forth. And then you're gonna be like, no, thank you, and I'm gonna be like, no, thank you, and you're gonna be like, no, thank you, and I'll be like, thank you, everyone. But I say towards all of you, if you say no, you're trying to thank me. This is both of us thanking each other, and it's a whole circle of thanks. It's a whole circle of gratitude. I appreciate it. I just hope that this channel goes. We're 100 subscribers thanks to Subnautica. Subnautica was the one thing that actually boosted it. And I just hope I can start getting up their numbers. I hope to start climbing to 200, to 300, to 500, 1,000, to 2,000, to 10,000, to 50,000, to 100,000. I hope to start climbing up there and actually start leaving a mark. I hope to actually be able to accomplish it. It's just YouTube's not looking for the gamer nowadays. You don't really necessarily look for YouTubers who do games. They tend to look for those like David Dobrik or people like who do vlogs and things. Mr. Beast, kind of, I don't know. You know, or I've rambled on long enough, and it's time to bring this to a close. Wish I could have. I can't. I kind of just. I don't know. I don't have the words. I don't know how to say it. This on a shelf right next to Red. Like these kind of like little pictures. Like put Red Dead Redemption on, and then put right next to that Subnautica. Like picture of John and his family, and just be like, that's nice. Put a picture of the base with sea bass and one-eyed Jim, and just be like, that's nice too. And I appreciate it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, I ask if you could consider subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, thank you for the continued support. And I will see you deep sea divers somewhere with a nice lantern fruit in the hand, with Jeremy Jr. just swimming around the water at sunset. I hope you have a wonderful night. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope you have a wonderful morning. If you're watching this in the afternoon, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Evening as well. I'm not leaving any one of those out. And I hope to see you guys on the next video on this channel. Later.